Hey, 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 how you going, everybody? Welcome to Tuesday, and I am just going to check that I am live where I need to be. It looks like I am. Okay, beautiful. Just bear with me, guys, so I can find my live so I can see your comments. Guys, if you are joining me, I'm just going to wait for a few minutes until I get going, so some people can join me live. There we are. Yes, I can see myself now. Yay. That's always the way, isn't it? Techie. We love the techie stuff. Now, guys, if you are jumping on this morning live, say g'day in the comments, because I always say, you guys know that I love to feel like we're all in the room together. If you are watching a replay, pop hashtag replay in the comments, because then I can come back and say g'day to you. Now, guys, I have, as you know, every single Tuesday morning we come live and we give you some really quality training that's going to help you in your business. Guys, before I get into the training, because as usual, I have a wonderful topic for you today, I just love to introduce myself. And if you're watching for the first time and you don't know who I am, my name is Ali Sugars. And I am the principal and the founder of the Heart and Soul Business Academy, where we really have a passion for helping you to build, grow, and scale your business to the next level with confidence, which is the big thing. And we focus on 4 main pillars throughout the Heart and Soul Business Academy, and every single thing that we do, we focus on mindset, which always comes first in business. And if you don't practice a healthy mindset, you are going to struggle with the rest of it. And I say that as someone who ignored this when I first started business. Motivation is the second one, which is all about understanding clearly what your dreams and your vision is for your business and going to the goal setting and planning in how to get there. The next one is marketing. Now, we focus in the Heart and Soul Business Academy on organic marketing right throughout, which we're actually going to talk about a fair bit today. So I'll just leave that for a bit. And the next one is momentum, where we help you when you're getting, some fantastic momentum happening in your business. We help you go to that next level. So I can see there's some people jumping on. Say, g'day, my beautiful Parmay. Parmay is my beautiful assistant, my right hand, who I could not run this business without. Good morning, Sandy. How are you, my love? Lovely to see you here. And again, if you are jumping on, say g'day in the comments so we can all feel like we're here together. Lucy, I can see you jumping on. G'day, gorgeous. And if you're watching the replay, pop hashtag replay. Okay, so that's all the official stuff. Hello, Lucy. How are you, gorgeous? That's all the official stuff out of the way. So now we're going to get into some training. So what I want to talk about today is how to grow your business without breaking the bank. Tell me in the comments, and I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this already, who's very budget conscious at the moment, and probably much more so than you have been in the last few years. Right, I'm putting my hand up big time for that one, because I know that, all of us, right, I probably don't even need to say it, right? Since COVID, everything has changed, but particularly, I would say in the last 6 to 8 months, things have changed. Yeah, moi, Lucy, I love it. Yeah, look at moi. And Sandy, yeah, exactly. I think we all are, right? So, but the thing with our business is that to be able to learn and grow, we do need to invest in our business, all right? But I'm going to teach you how to do that this morning in a very, very budget conscious way. Okay, so let's get straight into it, guys. And now just bear with me while I do all my turkey stuff in the background. And I'd love for you guys to engage and interact as we go through this morning in what your thoughts are about what I'm sharing. And, if you have used any of these ideas. So now let's hope to God that Carol, the computer, is going to behave. All right. So first of all, we're going to talk about leveraging free and low-cost marketing strategies. All right. Because yes, there are both. And I think this is something that when we do start our businesses, we really, really need to concentrate on. So the first thing is, of course, right, everyone's going to go, oh, roll your eyes and go, well, of course, social media marketing. Now, a lot of people, I know a lot of you here are already leveraging these types of things, But there's also a lot of people out there who avoid these types of things. They avoid social media marketing altogether because I don't want to use my Facebook profile for business. I just want to use it for personal. Now, if you're not using your Facebook profile for your business, you are missing out on so many opportunities, guys. Your Facebook profile, and I'm going to say, hey, Michelle, I can see you watching, lovely. And I'm going to say most social media profiles, if you're not using it, they are the front door to your business. They help people see what you do, who you are, okay? So we should be utilizing free tools like, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, to build your brand and your brand presence. Funnily enough, Michelle, who has just popped in, that's exactly what Michelle does. It helps people with their brand. Hello, Claire Williams. How are you, darling? But you can also, with social media, and this is what is, I believe, one of the most powerful things you can use social media for. That was your perspective. What was that, Sandy? Your perspective was, I don't want to use social media just for business. Yep. A lot of people say that. But you can use socials to engage your audience, okay, by being consistent with your posts, your stories. You can host live events. This is a live event, guys, right? Now, you can also, now we can, I love the love and friendship going on. This is awesome. You can also now, go into Zoom, you can have a webinar on Zoom and you can stream it into Facebook or, other social media. This is brilliant, guys. Yes, you can still do it, okay? You can also collaborate with a bunch of other businesses and or influencers, which I believe is the same thing, to grow your reach and expand it even more, right, without spending a fortune. And this is where you do things like you utilize other groups, you utilize markets, right? Claire runs incredible markets. She's got a couple of markets that she runs on a regular basis. Virtual expos, and I know a bunch of you here are involved in a lot of virtual expos. These are powerful. We have our own Heart and Soul Virtual Expo. So as you can see, social media marketing, it is free or very, very low cost. Most of the people or our prospective clients use social media nowadays. Yes, and that's right, Parma. And if we don't, we're missing out. All right, so email marketing is another thing. So start with, and this is where most people will start with, is free email marketing services. Now there's two main ones that most people will start with MailChimp, which is where I started. Then I transitioned to something called MailerLite, which is for me, I just find it so much user-friendly. There's a free version of it, okay? And what I find with most of the tools out there is that there are free versions of these tools. So until you grow your business that little bit more and you are able to subscribe to something like MailerLite, where once you do subscribe, it's still very low cost, right? You use MailerLite? Exactly. I love it. So duck's nuts, as Susie Medley would say. Hey, Sam, how you going, gorgeous? Yeah, and then once you start to pay for it, you can add there are extra things that you can do which are going to help automate your business, okay? So things like you can create weekly emails, you can do monthly newsletters or weekly newsletters, whatever you like to do, but you can use these to target your campaigns to specific people to drive engagement and, of course, sales. Right? Yes, Michelle, that's right. Free is always a great place to start. Who doesn't love a good freebie, right? Okay. The other thing with email marketing is you can use what we call segmentation to personalize emails and increase the chances of conversion. That's a big topic to get into, and that's topics that we teach in a lot of our mini courses, as well as the overall Heart and Soul Business Academy course as well. Okay, another way is content marketing, guys. So this is things like launching a blog or a YouTube channel, like a vlog, they call it, right? Video blog, to share really cool insights. I love it. To share really cool insights. And this is organic traffic, guys. Okay, organic social media marketing. This is a word that I love. Repurposing. I love that word. You repurpose your content over each of the platforms that you use. And this will help maximize and grow your reach without additional costs. Who loves that? Boom. I do. Right. And the other thing is now a lot of people probably don't do this as much. And this is honestly something that I'm learning to get into more and more now. But implement basic SEO techniques, right, to boost your visibility. You can do it without hiring a specialist. I would suggest that when you can, yes, you can hire a specialist to help with your SEO. But, for now, go and find out. Go and learn a little bit about SEO and do it yourself. Things like hashtags, right? That will help grow your reach. Find your content and then work on it. Create your content, yes, and then work on it. What's Claire saying? We are in repurposing mode at the moment. End of season. Yep, there you go, Claire. Beautiful. Love to hear that. Read that. Whatever. Okay. So this is probably going to go a little bit more into that. We're going to talk about using existing resources and building strategic partnerships. This is something, Michelle, I love that. And you're right. Yep, SEO isn't as daunting as it's made out to be. I do agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. As I'm studying it, I'm learning that I think we make it in our brain. We make it out in our brain to be confusing, and it's really not. Anyway, okay. So use what you've already got, guys. What do you already have? Look for ways to, and we just mentioned it a little bit, repurpose existing materials or products to save costs. SEO, I'm trying to think what it stands for. I can't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. Michelle, help me. Search engine optimization. Thank you, Michelle. I knew you'd be able to help me with that. It was on the tip of my tongue. It is a simple process. Anyway, okay. So use what you've already got, guys, right? If you have a team, like, hey, Alicia, you don't have to apologize for being late, love. That's what replays are for. So if you are lucky enough to have a VA, which I know a couple of you here are, like me, use your current team, right? Rather than going and outsourcing for something really expensive, like for instance, and let me give you an example. So one client of mine, she's wanting to set up a WordPress website. Okay, now she doesn't currently have a virtual assistant, but she came to me and she said, I don't want to outsource to anyone expensive because I'm not financially there yet, but do you have a virtual assistant who has worked on WordPress before? And I said, let me put the call out to our VAs. So I did. And we found a beautiful VA who has had extensive experience with WordPress. I matched them together. And now she, it's wonderful. They've set up a short-term contract and they're working together at a very budget-conscious price for the business owner, and then the VA has a short-term job. So it's perfect, right? So this is, if you can do that rather than outsource expensively for the time being until you are ready, right? Okay. You can also, and like I just mentioned, revisit, refresh old content. This is repurposing done at its best, guys. I need to know, need to know more about a VA. Lucy, let's have a comment. Let's have a conversation, my love, because I could be able to help you with that. If you're happy, I can contact you after. Okay. You need HSBA to learn more about Airtable. That's right. Oh, you, Claire, you're hilarious. So with repurposing your content, now we actually do this, and Claire's just mentioned it already. We do this quite often. Sometimes, especially in times of the year, like just before I'm going on holidays or when I'm on holidays, we go back 6 months or so and we repurpose, or even at 12 months, and we repurpose the content we used a year ago, but we just freshen it up a little bit. And so that's free. That's not taking a lot of brain power, but, you know, and we turn it into something that looks new but is still valuable. Hey, Patty, no worries, my darling. That's okay. As I said, that's what replays are for. So we turn it into something that is current and valuable. So use what you've already got, guys, because I can guarantee that you've probably got a lot of content that you've already created that you've never thought of going back and using again. Collaborate with others. This is powerful, guys, right? So you can partner with complementary businesses for, or you can co-host events or cross promotions. Now, let me give you a perfect example of that, right? Susie Manley and I, most of you here will know this beautiful lady, Susie Manley. We met through her virtual expos. Now, I run a virtual expo. Mwah, no worries, Lucy. Beautiful, no problems, beautiful. Susie and I both run our virtual expos now. So we collaborate, we support each other. We cross-promote each other's expos, right? We sponsor each other's expos. Something really powerful that has come out of that now with Susie's and my personal friendship, also our business relationship, is that I think it was at the beginning of last year, we co-hosted a beautiful retreat, an online retreat, which was incredible. And I'd love to do that with her again. You know, we actually have plans to do something quite big in the future as well together, right? But at the moment we're partnering, we are cross-promoting each other's businesses, even though we do very, very similar things. Something else collaborating with others is you can share resources like, you know, marketing lists and tools. You can share physical space and support each other that way. Collaboration, it is gold, Michelle. It absolutely is gold. And you would have seen that in Susie's expo that has just finished last week, right? You know, collaboration is gold. And it wasn't just Susie and I. All the business owners were collaborating together. It was brilliant. That's a good expo. Anyway, can't help but get off topic. Something else that you can do is you can actually create a referral network with the people you know to help expand your customer base, their customer base, and this is without additional spending, right? So what we do is with our Heart and Soul Business Academy, our members have an opportunity when they share the Heart and Soul Business Academy opportunity with other people. I give them an affiliate, so they become an affiliate and they get a payment when they refer someone to me and they become a client. Okay, so that's the referral network that I've started there. Okay, number 3. Now, be careful with this one. Yes, you can barter and trade services. So this means you're offering your services or your products in exchange for something that you need. Now, with this one, this can be a win-win situation where both parties benefit without any cash changing hands. Okay, so yes, you can do that. And this does help you build lasting relationships with your fellow business owners. And it is, as long as it is, listen to this, mutually beneficial for both parties. Now, what I want to say here is this is a great way to start in your business, is to barter and trade services. But once you start to get a little bit financial, right, be prepared. Do be prepared to spend some money, right? It doesn't have to be a huge amount. We're talking about budget conscious today, okay? Because remember, guys, you can't always get everything for free. So don't get stuck in that mindset of, I'll just try and barter everything, get everything for free. Don't get stuck in that mindset, because it won't be, and I'm just going to say it, you'll get a reputation for that and it won't be a good reputation. I actually tried to do this when I came back into business, right? And I did. I started to get a reputation of someone who just wanted everything for free, until I stopped back and went, well, hang on a minute. These people are in business, right? They deserve money as much as I do. So think about that one. Okay, but bartering and trading services can help you when you're starting. Now, let's have a look at financial management and strategic investment. Oh, that's big. Hey, Pam, how are you, love? So Prioritize your spending, guys, right? So work out the key areas or the key things that you have that are giving you the most value currently and focus your spending there. Okay, so take away and stop paying unnecessary expenses, and make sure that you regularly review your budget. Right, I do this every couple of months. I look at it and I think, what can I do? I still need this or do I still need that? Most of the time, the answer is yes, I do. But how can I make it more budget conscious? A way to do that is when you're investing in tools and software that give you the best ROI, which, if you don't know what that means, it means return on investment. So you're spending a little bit, but you're getting more back for it, right? That's when automation comes into it, like a booking system such as Calendly, which I use. Most of these tools, a lot of them, like I mentioned, have the free version, but sometimes it is a small cost. It can be an upfront cost or a monthly cost. Now, when we review our spending, monthly spending, you can actually set up things like, if you're going to pay for MailerLite, if you're going to pay for Calendly on a monthly basis, try and do it and on an annual basis instead. That way you can save yourself about, I think sometimes like 10%, it can be up to 20%. Sometimes they'll have specials like Zoom, I think, have specials where you can save 40% when you pay annually. But here's a little tip though. Make sure you don't do it all in 1 month, right? Please don't do it all in 1 month. That way all your expenses will be due at the same month and you'll go, holy crapola, where's all my money gone? So kind of stagger it through the year, okay? All right, while watching the time. Track your finances, guys. So again, use free or low cost accounting software. So make sure that you're keeping track of your income. Make sure you're keeping track of your expenses. That way, when it comes to tax time, which we're in the middle of now, it won't be so difficult to get everything prepared for your accountant. So set aside some time, I'm going to say each week, and then a bit of a longer time each month to give yourself a financial health check and make any more adjustments that you need to do. So stay on top of things that, like I mentioned, stay on top of your invoicing, stay on top of what's happening, your cash flow. So when, because you're trying to avoid unnecessary debt and especially the financial stress, guys. We want to avoid financial stress, right? Okay. Now, the last one is invest in your learning, guys. Okay. So allocate a small amount of your budget for things like online courses, workshops, masterminds, things like that can boost your skills and that can keep you up to date with current strategies, because things are always changing, guys. On Facebook, on social media, things are constantly changing, and it's important that we keep up to date. I teach this stuff, so I have to keep up to date with it. You can attend things like free webinars. You can read industry blogs, watch YouTube videos. This way you won't have to spend a lot, but I'm going to say it again. Remember, guys, that free stuff is only going to get you so far. You're not going to get the in-depth training and learning that you need to get if you're just relying on the free stuff. And I'm going to use myself as an example here. When I started as a virtual assistant back in 2018, I went, I'm going to just get up in the middle of the night to attend free webinars and teach me how to use this platform, and I'll learn everything I want to know. Well, I'd get up at 2, 3, 4 a.m. I'd do this 1 hour webinar and find, because it was free, they're not going to give me that in-depth information that I need. And they talked around in circles for an hour until they did the call to action for me to go to their paid platform or their paid course, right? That's what it's all about. That's how we do business. So I was just using the free stuff and was not learning nearly enough that I needed to learn. And it wasn't until I realized that I had to actually invest in some learning, guys. Okay. So focus on your continuous learning. This will help you improve your efficiency and your productivity in your business by making sure that you keep up with that learning, guys. So here at the Heart and Soul Business Academy, yes, we have our overall Heart and Soul Business Academy course. Now, if you would like to know more about that, pop Academy in the comments, and it can absolutely come on and we can jump on a Zoom chat where we can have a talk and let you know more about it, and I can learn more about your business, which is the most important. But guys, we also, because I'm aware of the budget-friendly conscious mindset at the moment in particular, we have created a bunch of ways that you can invest in yourself and your business so that you can learn and keep up to date with things. So I want to share with them, a few of them with you now. And as we go along, if you have interest in any of these, just pop what you're interested in the comments, and we'll let you know how you can get hold of it, or you can just use the QR code that's on the screen. Okay, so the first one is our Soulful Success Meditation Bundle. And this, this is the mindset side of it, guys. Something really big that helped me when I was and it still does actually. Part of my morning routine is meditation, but particularly when I was recovering from a mental breakdown. These are the types of meditations that I used, and I've specifically chosen these 6. Manifestation meditation, let go of anxiety and thoughts, deep daily confidence, forgiveness meditation, guided sleep, and emotional awareness meditation. So I've specifically chosen them, okay? So that's one. Another one is our Thriving Mindset ebook series, because some people, rather than watch a video, would rather read a book. So we've put together strategically this pack of 5 ebooks for you to help you with your mindset. Okay. Thank you, Parme. The next one is this is a mixed bundle. So it's a Confident, Healthy Mindset Business Bundle, where we have an ebook on self-confidence. We have 2 meditations, so Embrace the Confidence Within and Affirmations for Business Success. We also have a gratitude journal, guys, which is so powerful to use. So this is kind of integrates everything. And again, remember, if you are having interest in any of these, let me know, or use the QR code on the screen to go and grab your copy. Now, mini courses we have as well, guys. These are courses, they're all pre-recorded online, and you can access these immediately and whenever you like. So we have a Confident Mindset for Business. And I know, Claire, I know you love this one. Yep, this one is a must. Claire did this course. This is part of actually one of the bonuses that you get for joining the Heart and Soul Business Academy as well. Claire, you love this course. I know you do. And still watches it to this day. I know, don't you, darling? So this will help you with that mindset. This will take you through a whole process of how to get yourself ready for, your mind ready for being in business. This is the strategy I followed, guys, to recover from a mental breakdown and get myself ready to come back into business. I got myself from the place of, and I've said this plenty of times, from hiding in a corner like a shy little mouse, right, to being able to come here and do this, come live. I would never have been able to do this for half an hour back in 2018. I just couldn't have done it. Anyway, so this course, I'm glad you think they sound amazing, Patty. I'd love you to, like I said, if you're interested, let me know. Business Basics for Startups. This is a really good one if you're just starting business and you're not sure where to start. This is even a good one if you want to start a business and you don't know where to start. You don't think that you have any skills to start a business. We help you find those skills in this course. We help you set up from scratch, right? And then get you to a point where you are making sales. No shy little mouse anymore. Nope, that's right, Claire Bear. So this is a really powerful course if you have just started out and you're not sure how to grow, or if you want to start out and you're not sure how to start and where to start. And lastly, this is, and I love this one, this is a brand new course that only literally released last week. If you are in direct sales, this course is for you guys. The Ultimate Guide to Building Your Direct Sales Empire. Now, I've mentioned this a lot of times. A lot of people in direct sales go, well, I can just learn from my upline. Guys, this course, and you will learn a lot from your upline, but this course comes at it from a business perspective. I've been involved in many direct sales companies. I've also been trained in business, business perspective. So I'm coming at it from a business coach perspective. You're going to get a lot of training in this course that you will not get from your upline. So this is a brand new course. And like I said, it's only released last week, and I'm so excited that it's out there. So if you are in direct sales, guys, this one is for you. So there's some of the options that you have, guys, and these are all low budget. We do offer payment plans for the courses, right? If you are wanting to do, if you're wanting to do the payment plan option as well. So there's nothing in there over $200, guys. Nothing over $200. There you go. Boom. Okay, so I think that's a bargain because, and this is coming from someone, guys, who I'm not going to lie, I've spent like $50,000 plus to be able to learn what I've learned to be able to put these courses together. But this is why I really wanted to provide you all with very budget conscious options. So you're not going to break the bank, but you are going to be able to learn a lot. So thanks for joining me this morning, guys. I hope you have gotten a lot out of this training this morning. And I will see you again next week, the same time, same boat channel, for another Business Growth Insights. And I'd love to have you guys involved in some way in the Heart and Soul Business Academy family, because once you purchase one of those courses or one of those bundles, you are officially a part of our family. All right, guys, love your guts, love you all, and I will see you next week. Bye, everybody.